Banana, banana.
We're not licensed by Sesame Street. No, that's the Muppets, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, hi, welcome back to another Random Fact Friday. Today we're playing macdows95. It's a puzzle game where you gotta do stuff with a computer. Your brain, forget what you already know. Yes, of course. Oh. La Bamba.
Jellyfish don't have brains. And they can clone themselves.
Hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Bananas can glow an intense blue under black light.
How intense?
Very. Mercury doesn't have a moon.
Hmm. How sad
The
for
Empire
Mercury.
State Building was built with approximately 10 million bricks. Venus also does not have a moon.
Oh no. Poor Venus.
Early sunscreens include ingredients such as clay, iron, and tar.
Ew.
You don't rub tar on your skin.
No, that's nasty.
There is an official rock, paper, and scissors league.
Interesting. Do you remember cup stacking?
That was a weird thing.
Yeah, that was a weird thing. For people who don't know what cup stacking is, was... Would you say it was a sport?
They really tried to make this sport, at least.
It's a sport that you probably played in middle school. No, not middle school, elementary school. Where the purpose was to stack cups as fast as you can in forms of three... like a tower of 3 cups, then a tower of 2, 3, 4,
5 and
5.
those odd numbers.
Yeah, it was 3, then 5, then 3, and then they wanted you to do all of them at the same time. Your next puzzle is what? Okay.
And then, yeah, that was a weird thing. What a time. Kickball is referred to as soccer baseball in parts of Canada.
Hmm.
There are more tigers owned privately in America than in the wild.
Hmm. That's bad.
Hawaiian pizza was originally created in Canada.
No lion?
In Venus, it snows metal.
Hey. I know that one.
The average dog can understand over 150 words.
Did you say dog or duck?
Dog.
How many words can a duck understand?
I don't know. At one time, serving ice cream on cherry pie in Kansas was illegal.
What? Okay, have we... I know I talk about this, like, almost every time we record, and we, talk about, like, weird-ass, like, what's the word? Like, laws and shit. But, like, what, like, started some of these laws? Like...
People, very specific people being in charge and hating specific things.
like ice cream on top of cherry pie.
Yes.
Pour some cherry pie on me.
Do, 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 do. Maine produces more wild blueberries than anywhere else in the world. 75% of the U.S.'s cherries come from Michigan.
How many cherries?
Australia has 10,685 beaches, which means that you could visit a new beach every day for more than 29 years.
Hmm.
In South Korea, a baby is considered 1 year old at birth.
Hmm.
You cannot taste the majority of food until it is mixed with saliva.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Lake Hillier is a lake in Australia which is pink. Antarctica is the largest desert on Earth. Elephants can smell water from miles away. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
All right. Male turtles simply grunt while females typically hiss.
Hiss, motherfucker, hiss.
Doo, doo, doo. Doo, 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 doo. The ostrich can produce a booming noise, which is often confused with the roar of a lion.
That's terrifying.
They probably do that to terrify them.
How many things, though?
Yes.
I mean, how many predators does an ostrich have, really?
Lions, hyenas, cheetahs, maybe leopards, wild dogs, crocodiles.
Hmm.
I think that's it.
No, I don't. I think that's illegal. They don't have a lot.
1 second.
Search. That doesn't help.
So the Somali ostrich is preyed upon by lions, cheetahs, wild dogs, crocodiles, and hyenas.
Hmm.
The more you know.
No one is half the battle.
The other half is incredible violence.
Whoa there.
No.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you don't have to say it.
Mountain lions can whistle.
Hmm. They can also
Toe,
scream like they're getting murdered.
toe wrestling is a competitive sport.
Sounds like a very sensual sport. Ew, I hate myself for that.
Don't tell me you're in defeat.
No, I'm not.
A caterpillar has more muscles than a normal human.
Okay, that goes
Water
down.
can boil and freeze at the same time.
Jesus Christ, that scared me a little.
The avocado is technically a berry.
Hmm.
You cannot sneeze while you are sleeping.
Sure you can't. No, I'm kidding. Let's paint happy square. Okay, so programs paint. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Actually, what's the why can't you sneeze while you're sleeping?
Magic.
Thank you, Chris.
So it only occurs during REM sleep when the body shuts down and the muscles like turn off. As the muscles are not actively functioning, it becomes impossible to sneeze.
Oh no. Well, what if you have to like sneeze really badly in your dream? I'm kidding. No, I'm being a dickhead.
Denver sits at exactly 1 mile above sea level.
Good for Denver.
Commercial airplanes maintain a cabin pressure of about 1 mile above sea level. Every minute, about 1 billion tons of water falls on Earth as rain or snow. Oxygen supply influences the color of a fire's flame. Wind moves from high to low pressure areas. About a third of your taste buds are numbed while you fly.
Alright. Yeah, things don't taste very well when you're flying.
It's because stuff is numbed, but also there's like less pressure pushing the food onto your taste buds. Sound travels 4 times faster in water than in air.
The Mythbusters did an episode on that, didn't they?
Probably.
What did they not do myths on?
How much cocaine can you take before your blood becomes a tiger?
Yeah, I don't think they did that.
That's what they didn't do.
Ooh, bring back the Mythbusters, but it's like triple X Busters or something, and they bust sex. No, that's weird.
And that kind of, now that like Grant and Mahara's dead, it's kind of like,
yeah, that's a little weird. Never mind.
they had to bring back Mythbusters when like one of your 5 main cast members is dead.
Post canceled, guys. Post canceled.
And then, what was I gonna say?
Okay.
Ow, sorry.
That's okay.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think woolly mammoths would behave more like Asian elephants because that's its closest living relative? Or would they behave more like African bush elephants? Because, like African bush elephants, they lived in open grasslands.
I think. Could you repeat the question again?
Do you think that woolly mammoths would behave more like Asian elephants, which are their closest relatives? Or would they behave more like African elephants? Because, like African bush elephants, they lived in. That is a bug. I killed it. They lived in more open grasslands, whereas Asian elephants typically live in more like forests.
Honestly, it would feel right for them to behave more like their current what's the word?
Closest relatives.
Yeah, their current closest relatives. At least that's my personal opinion.
Okay. Should I go through the differences between Asian elephants and African elephants?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
1 second. Start with the Asian elephant. So the Asian elephant, also known as the Indian elephant or the Asiatic elephant, is the only living species of the genus Elephas, and it is distributed throughout Asia, from India in the west, Nepal in the north, to Sumatra in the south, and Borneo in the east. It
Mm-hmm.
is one of only three living species of elephants, with the others being the African bush elephant and the African forest elephant.
Hmm.
Throughout the range, Asian elephants inhabit grasslands and tropical evergreen forests, as well as mixed deciduous forests and dry thorn forests. And they feed upon like palm frond, grasses, sedges, fruit, bark, legumes. Um, Asian elephants have very few natural predators, with only tigers and large crocodiles being known to regularly kill young, sick, or infirm elephants.
Hmm.
On average, male Asian elephants stand around 9 to 10 feet tall at shoulder, 25 feet in length, and 4 to 5 tons in weight. While females are typically smaller, around 7 to 8 feet tall at the shoulder, 18 to 22 feet in length, and 2 to 3 tons in weight.
Hmm.
Uh, they're easily distinguished from their African relatives via their larger, more spherical heads and smaller ears. The back is traditionally like more convex as opposed to being concave, and the feet have more of a nail-like structure than those of the African elephants, with 5 on each forefoot and 4 on each hind foot. They are
Hmm.
highly intelligent, extremely social animals, with females typically living in herds of 3 to 20 related females, their offspring, and related immature males. Um, and instead of African bush elephants, which are led by a matriarch, Asian elephants are typically led by a group of matriarchs or a group of elder females.
Hmm.
Mature males themselves form small bachelor herds which travel and feed together. And these are like of like 3 to like 5 or so individuals typically. Um, Mating occurs year round, and before mating, males will have to fight for dominance. After an 18 to 22 month pregnancy, females will give birth to one, rarely two calves, which will remain by their mother's side for around 3 years. And then they reach their maturity around 17 years and move upwards of 70.
Mm-hmm.
And then, in comparison, the African bush elephant also known as the African savanna elephant or African plains elephant, is one of the two African species. Um, and they are native throughout sub Saharan Africa, being widespread across 37 countries in diverse range of habitats, including temperate forests, grasslands, dry woodlands, desert shrublands, wetlands, and agricultural land, from sea level up to around 8,200 feet. They're extremely social animals, which form tight knit familial herds that range from 5 to upwards of 30 strong, guarded by several adult females, their daughters, and their premarital sons, led by a matriarch, which is an older female using experience to guide the group.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Adult males totally solitary creatures. These giant herbivores feed on a wide variety of plants, including grasses, shrubs, vines, creepers, fruit, tree bark, herbs, leaves, roots, and tubers. Besides humans, healthy adult bush elephants have essentially no predators. However, spotted hyenas, Nile crocodiles, and especially African lions are known to hunt and kill young, sick, or infirm elephants.
Oh no. Or
Um,
babies.
African bush elephant is the largest land mammal on Earth. The females averaging around 8.5 or 2.6 meters tall to shoulder and 3 tons in weight. while his males around 10.5 or 3.2 meters tall and 6 tons in weight. It's the largest known to reach upwards of 13 feet and 12 tons in weight. They
Hmm.
sport large pointed triangular ears, which help them reduce their body heat. Their backs are remarkably concave in shape. The trunk has two finger-like processes on the tip. They have sturdy tusks which are curved and pointed forward. They breed throughout the year with peak periods occurring in the rainy season. So after a 2-year-long pregnancy, these give birth to a single calf, occasionally twins. They remain with their mother for around 6 years, and females reach sexual maturity around 10 years of age. Males reach around 20. They live up to 70 years. Elephants also can fly far.
Or that was this week's random, not
Well, I
random
have one
fact.
more.
Uh, no, I was gonna make fun of the fact that this, like, impromptu, what's the word? Weekly wildlife video.
The African forest elephant is one of two living African elephant species. It is critically endangered, with only around 30,000 left in the wild. Um, they are the smallest species of elephant, with males reaching around 7.5 to 9.5 feet tall at the shoulder and 3 to 4 tons in weight, while females reach around 5.5 to 7.5 feet tall and 2 to 3 tons in weight. African forest elephant has gray skin, which looks yellow to reddish brown after wallowing in mud, which they frequently do. The length of the tail varies. Individuals um, putting it from half the height of the rump to almost touching the ground. The large oval shaped ears have small elliptical shaped tips. They are frequently utilized to help reduce body temperature, as flapping creates air currents which expose the ear's inner sides where large blood vessels increase heat loss during hot weather. African forest elephant can be best differentiated from the bush elephant by their pink downward pointing tusks, which are thinner, harder, and straighter than the tusks of African bush elephants. They use their
Huh.
tusks for marking and debarking trees, as well as to uproot underbrush, digging for roots and rules underwater, and as well as to protect, ward off predators, and in combat with other elephants.
Huh.
As their name suggests, these elephants can be found throughout tropical rainforests and deciduous forests of West Africa and the Congo Basin. They feed on bark, leaves, and fruit. The
Huh.
African forest elephant live in herds of around 5 to 20 individuals, comprising of adults or daughters and subadult sons. Adult males typically solitary, however, they are known to meet up with other elephants in forest areas and even join with small herds for some time.
And then,
As a whole, African forest elephants frequently socialize and exchange members at said forest clearings, indicating a fission fusion society. Uh, Females reach sexual maturity at around 8 to 12 years, while males reach around 12 to 15. The average, on average, they begin breeding around 20 to 25 years of age and give birth every 5 to 6 years to a single offspring. Under
huh.
ideal conditions, an African forest elephant may live upwards of 70 years. And the woolly mammoth.
The woolly mammoth did all this, but they were woolly and a mammoth.
Woolly mammoths are also known as the northern or Siberian mammoth. They were a little over 10 feet tall at the shoulder and 6 tons in weight.
Hmm.
They were shaggy furred elephants which dwelled throughout Europe, Asia, and North America during the last ice age. They travel in large herds of dozens of individuals and dominated the mammoth steppe grassland. Uh, and they fed upon a variety of shrubs, grasses, and knocking down trees to maintain the ecosystem. Mammoths figured significantly in the art and lives of early humans, with there being a litany of Paleo and Neolithic tools and dwellings made from mammoth bones and hides, as well as multiple cave paintings and cave art carvings depicting entire herds of these animals. Despite being hunted to extinction on the mainland around 8000 BC, isolated populations on Arctic islands, notably Wrangel Island, and they lasted until around 4,000 years ago, long enough to see the pyramids of Egypt be built.
Hmm.
The relative abundance and at times excellent preservation of the species carcasses found in the permanently frozen ground on northern latitudes provide much information about the mammoth's biology and habitats. Some specimens have been so well preserved that they managed to extract viable DNA and sequence the mammoth genome. Currently, there are even research labs throughout Sweden, the United States, Japan, and Russia attempting to resurrect the species through cloning using Asian elephants as surrogate parents.
Hmm.
Should I keep going?
No, I think you're good. We're at 25 minutes at this point.
Like I say, I can do the Colombian mammoth, I can do mastodon, I can do Dinotheria.
No, you're good at this point. I think you're good at
Okay.
this point.
Bye guys, guys.
Bye, everyone.